Hey everybody, I'm Paige Hamilton and welcome to day 3 of the Cultivating Gratitude Challenge. I am so thrilled you're here. How is it going? I'm loving hearing your insights and keep them coming. All right, so for today's daily practice, this is an easy one. Upon awakening, whether you wake up naturally or by an alarm, just get vertical upon opening your eyes and really resist hitting that snooze button. Because by getting vertical, it sends a message to your body that it's time to wake up. If you stay horizontal, your body's nervous system thinks it's still sleepy time, and it's much harder to wake up from that prone position. So, when getting vertical, you could also see it as a way to give thanks for another day that you're here on this planet. You're another day to create what's truly possible for you and to have joy in all the things that you desire. And so if you get to choose today if you'd like to add a bit more beyond just getting vertical and giving that little thanks in that moment. And if you'd like to go a little further, then I have another little prompt for you, which is just either to write down like you've done on the first day or visualize like we did yesterday, 1 to 3 gratitudes. And if you decide to do this, I'd also invite you to consider this prompt when thinking about today's gratitudes. And the prompt is, what are 1 to 3 things you're grateful for that you don't believe you currently have? This is a Native American tradition of giving thanks in advance for what we don't quite have yet, but we trust will be coming. So it's something that you don't believe you currently have in your life. You desire to have it, and for some, it could be a variety of things. I'll give you some examples. It could be total health and wellness. Maybe for others, it might be financial freedom, or a loving partnership, or community, or a thriving business. It could be happiness. And it might even be that specific thing you're trying to find that you haven't found yet. And I'll give you an example about this. 15 years ago, when I was starting my handbag design business, I was searching high and low for this specific material that I wanted to use for my bags. It came from Italy. I don't know if you know Prada, but if you know Prada, it's the nylon they used for their nylon collection. I wanted to find the same stuff because it's the most amazing material. And it took me a year and a half traveling all over Las Vegas, New York. You would not believe the number of people I talked to. But every day I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror and I would tell myself I already had it. And I would give myself thanks for finding it. And I would visualize all of that. Well, it took a while, a year and a half, but I found it basically in my backyard. I went to an LA, I'm based in LA. I went to an LA sourcing show, and there was this weird little annex room that they put different vendors in from different countries, and they always have a country theme. And that year was Italy. And there was this guy, and he saw what I was looking for, and I'd been through a lot of conversations with other people, so I knew what I needed to ask. And he was like, "Well, you're lucky today because I'm not busy, and normally we don't really have time for small companies and startups, but today's your lucky day. This is yes, I have exactly what you're looking for." Well, I have to say it's been 15 years. They're still the only fabric company I use. They make all the materials that I source for my handbags. It all comes from Italy, and it's because of that meeting in LA and because he was willing to take a chance on a small startup, and there was nobody there. And he said that that was the first time they'd ever done the LA show and the last time because it was such a bomb for them. But we met. So there you go. So there's my funny giving thanks in advance and look what happened story. So that could be something that you could practice with. This really is a practice of saying, yes, I want this. I know it exists. I know I deserve to receive it. And by giving thanks in advance, I am creating space for it to arrive. I trust that it will arrive in the exact right timing that is right for me. And then we need to let that go. We give thanks for it. And by doing that, it allows us to let go of the expectations and just trust it's on its way. Okay? So after you've done that, please post in the Facebook group your insight for today, day 3, under the day 3 video thread on the Facebook group. It keeps it all nice and organized so we can all see our day 3 insights and support each other there. And in that, just go ahead and write down what, maybe you had an insight about what it was like to get up and get vertical right away, or maybe you had an insight about this gratitude prompt. Anything works, anything goes. And if you have fallen behind, don't worry, you have plenty of time to catch up. This is just day 3. We have 8 days and we take weekends off, so you'll have all weekend to catch up if need be, and you're just right in perfect time. So just jump on in, join us. I'd love to hear how this is supporting you, and so don't be shy. Okay? All right, I look forward to reading all about your insights, and I will see you tomorrow.